Hi everyone! It's time for the assault on the control room. It's a long level, but that doesn't mean it has to be tedious. Now let's see what Ruby did to spruce this one up. Enjoy!
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Bowhammer out.
Alright, we're going to start with a grenade immediately, because some enemies will come straight through that door. Oh man, how far did I overshoot that? I didn't catch either of the elites. Oh, I suppose the shade turret will do. Yeah, it looks like I hit a whole bunch of grunts back there. Have a good one, Foehammer. Behind that pillar on the other side of the room is, I think it was a needler. I don't remember. I'm not going to worry about that one. There's an active camo behind this one, and this level's long enough without trying to skip stuff, so we're going to skip stuff. What a spacious, roomy room. It's too bad we don't get to spend more time here. I hope you like the look of this room, because we'll be seeing like 20 more of it. Well, there will be different permutations, but they all have the same overall shape. There will be some variety in the kinds of encounters we have in these kinds of rooms, but you know, it's not great.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Like the designers wanted to take the way to happen from above.
Party requests immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
The elite combo should make very short work of that elite. And that jackal. I'm going to be sticking with the AR for a little while. There should be some more grunts and jackals around. We should check our corners so we don't miss any. Ah yeah, see, there are a couple of them. I should try to hit them against the wall, actually. That way they don't drop all their stuff off the side. You know, I might want to pick up one of those needlers in a little while. There's some jackals patrolling above us. Darn, we've been spotted. Curse you crafty bird people. I must have gotten all the grunts. No others have woken up and come running at us. The AR is kind of low on ammo now. Take out another elite combo because there is a zealot at the end of the bridge. There he is. And he can be real scary if we're not prepared for him. Now that all that's out of the way, I would prefer a needler for the next room. Should be a couple of hunters at the end. And otherwise a whole bunch of grunts. Nice, we found a good amount of ammo for this thing. And we still have plenty of ammo for the pistol, too. Ah, stealthies. Forgot there were a couple of elites in here, too. I see a big red dot moving on the motion tracker. It's certainly one of those hunters. Let's not have a repeat of level 4, yeah? Ow. I say before being smacked in the face. They're no harder to dodge, I'm just rusty, I suppose. There's that. But where's your friend? Don't tell me you don't have a friend. You always come in pairs. It seems he's gotten stuck in the tunnel. Ripe for abuse. And a heaping helping of grenades. How are you not dead? Haven't I at least made you angry? Oh yes, it seems that I have. Alright. Let's go stock up on nades and other stuff before we continue on. And health. There's his health pack here. Yeah, this is the overall structure of the level. We go across a bridge. There's a big room. There's some kind of transition area in the back. Like this elevator. We go through another big room. And then we get to probably some kind of big open area. Bungie quite enjoys bouncing back and forth between small areas and big areas. Somebody's moving on the motion tracker just ahead. It's an elite with his back turned. It's free real estate. Yeah, that grunt is facing towards us. And now he's not. Didn't want him turning around. And we're in the clear. And they are none the wiser. Nor am I, for I do not have a brain. Brains are a zism for hunters, don't you know? Now, it looks like they're dropping off a Wraith tank. We better get to the Marines before they start shelling them. Good to see you too, friends. Let's pick them up later. I think we've got some jackals to run over first. No jackals allowed. Your existence is a crime. Alright, come on in, guys. Quickly now, please. Whoa! Wow, that was close. Gonna pick up some health immediately.
Nice shot.
Now let's try to take care of that Wraith. Of course, the Jackal takes my shields immediately again. But as long as we stay on the move, we should be okay. The key is not driving over that ice there, unless we're going in a straight line. Because the Warthog does not handle well on the ice. The boys are getting real close to that Wraith. But it's down. Whew.
Don't mess with us again.
But we don't need to drive the Warthog, of course. There's a ghost over here. And some rocket ammo. Hello there. Yeah. I'll make good use of this. The Marines will be fine on foot. They'll follow along at their own pace. What seat are you going for, mate? Oh, the driver's seat. Hey! Oh, that's right. Ruby said that they drive now, the Marines. Maybe they'll take this ghost if we flip it over. If not, though, hey, having a friendly Warthog is pretty cool. I'll take point and gun down all these jackals. Ghost doesn't really care about their handheld shields. Okay. God forbid I decide I want to kill some birds. But the ghost handles very well on this terrain. It does not care about the ice either. We can strafe around to our heart's content and blast the enemy with its plasma cannons. We'll take the tank in a minute. Well, actually, there's a Marine in the tank right now. That's pretty helpful. Provided, of course, we don't get too close to the blast zone. I'm sure that he will shoot me, given the opportunity. Is that it? Oh, there's one more elite. Well, are we done, guys? Don't you have anything else to say? I could have sworn that there's some extra dialogue here. You know, I'm sure that I can find the game files somewhere on the internet. Let me go looking for those, and I'll post them up in post. Because this is an immersive run. Y'all can hear how this is supposed to go while I fidget around.
Enemy forces eliminated. The area is secure.
Oh, crap. Let's get the hell out of here, man! Somebody call the dropship! Shut up! Show some backbone, amigo! We're all in this together!
You store that garbage right now, mister! You're a Marine, so act like it, damn it! We've got a job to do!
Negative, team. No evac available at this time. But the Chief and I could use some assistance.
You heard that, team? The Marines are looking for a few dead aliens. Let's move out!
Okay, Marines. Time to pay back the Chief for pulling your sorry tails out of the fire. Prepare to move out!
I don't remember exactly what triggers that string of dialogue, but I do remember hearing it at this point in the game. Yeah, let's head up the tunnel.
Enemy mortar tank sighted at my position.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
I want that Wraith dead before it gets my passengers. Although these ghosts are real pests too. Yeah, I folded it like origami. Yeah, but it seems the Covenant have some more vehicles around. Oh, quite a few more vehicles, potentially. That was close. We almost got hit by the Banshee bomb. Haha, but with all our firepower, they're no match for us. There's a pair of hunters left.
We need to get to that tunnel, Marines. Let's move in.
Alright, yep. Excuse me, Warthog.
Take that!
I'll head down into that tunnel in a minute. I think I saw... Yeah, there's something up here. A couple of dead Marines. Some sniper rifle ammo that I don't need. Hey guys, I was just stopping out for a half a second. Please get back on. The Marines are just a little bit jumpy. You know, they jump in front of your treads, they jump off of cliffs, they jump on and off vehicles, and You know, it's okay, because they also jump into action. Yep, lots more. We really can't underestimate the enemies in this room. There should be another pair of hunters across the way. There are grunts around that can chuck nades at our vehicle. There are turrets all over the place. And one hit from an overcharged plasma pistol shot will strip our overshield. So it's more dangerous than it might seem. In fact, since I've got a sniper rifle, let's see what we can hit from over here. Here we go. I can see much more clearly through the night vision scope. But I don't suppose it will be too effective with the hunters facing this way. We'll use the tank a bit too. Looks like we got one of the hunters. Well, the other one, well, I really wish he would turn away. There's still some gunners on the turrets around.
Somebody take that out.
Got one. Aha! There's both hunters. And the Marines will shoot the engineer. Sorry, buddy. Don't want you exploding above my head when we pass underneath you.
Does anyone see him?
Before we hop back in the tank, there should be some goodies over to the right here.
Everybody out.
Like a toppled rocket hog. I wonder if the Marines can use this. There's also a handheld fuel rod directly across from us. Ghost. But I'm content with the rocket launcher and sniper rifle.
We're clear.
Let's bring the rocket hog over here and hopefully the Marines will get into it. What are you guys doing? Are you stuck? Oh yeah, they're stuck. Well, the Marines may be able to drive now, but they're still kind of, funny. Yeah, it looks like a whole bunch of them did hop into the rocket hog. Lovely to see. Well, it would be lovely if they didn't get stuck in the same spot. Do I have to nudge you too? Come on, you can do it on your own. There you go. Oh, but now they're both in front of me. Guys, I need to get past you. Please scooch over or go forward. Do something. Well, this is awkward. It's fine. We'll just nudge one all the way to the end. No problem. No problem at all. Why are you going back that way? Never mind. Like, we'll continue on and hopefully they'll catch up with us in a minute. Freaking weird AI shenanigans, man. Goodness knows that if they rode ahead of me, they would get themselves killed. So let's take the opportunity to press forward with the tank and clear the way for our friends to ride into battle, or ride into the aftermath of a battle. Useless, but alive. There's my overshield. Hey, it looks like they're catching up. Kind of, the rocket hog's still back there. But hey, it's something. It sounded like we lost a Marine back there. Well, that's not my responsibility. Do I look like a medic to you? Well, I might be. Goodness knows what kinds of injuries Chief has had to heal with these random-ass medikits we keep finding around. Lots of movement on the motion tracker to the left. And somebody hopped in the shade turret. There should be a Wraith tank up ahead. Easy two-shot. Couple of ghosts.
Whoa!
Sounds like there's a Banshee howling around too. Let me take care of these hunters first. Oh, that Banshee's a real pest. We got it, but at what cost? Oh, there's another one back there. Looks like the Marines handled it. The Marines who are stuck in this position for some reason. Well, I'm sure they'll continue to follow along eventually, like they did before. We just have to move far enough up. But first, I want to have a look inside this structure. There could be something cool. Well, there's a stealth elite. A couple of engineers. Yeah, there's an overshield, yeah. Nice to see. I don't remember if that overshield was in vanilla or not. Might be new.
Analyzing. If Halo is a weapon, this entire valley must be the firing mechanism.
Yep, stuff to worry about later, Cortana. Also, where is our rocket hog? I'm gonna take this ghost back down the tunnel. See what happened back there. If our friends are stuck on a rock again, well, I'm not gonna kill them, but I will be very disappointed. Ah, for goodness sake, they lost their driver. Guys, look, this is really easy. Look, watch.
Let's go!
So you get out of the side seat, and no, don't run up that way. You get in the driver's seat. There you go. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Are you guys following along? I'm sure they'll follow along eventually. Ruby did quite a lot to fix the Marines, but now there are other reasons to babysit them. Alright. Silly AI memes aside, on we go. Some heavy infantry on the side. Damn, they got one of our passengers. As cool as it is having 4 Marines squatting on the side of the Scorpion, it does seem like a really unrealistic position to be sitting in. Seems like a very exposed position.
Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us! Can anyone hear me? Over!
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
Those Marines are in danger. Let's take their place in the fight against the Hunters.
Good job, boys!
Alright, the hunters are cleared out. So let's mop up these reinforcements and then we continue on foot. This upcoming section is pretty cool. Take out a few guns, the Marines follow us up and storm the enemy position, and then we continue alone. But we had a cool moment with the Marines.
Got me? I got your back. Over here. Back me up. You see him? See that? Everybody out!
Can you guys follow me? Maybe that warthog is in the way.
Punch it!
In fact, let's drive it over to the end. Yeah, this is how the warthog handles on ice. This is why the Ghost is so preferable. It's led to a stop on the snow.
Go, go, go!
There are a couple of stealth elites up ahead. No, none of that. You're not bonking my Marines. We gotta move fast to make the most of this active camo.
Whoa, sir, the Covenant are dug in up in those rocks. They got us pinned down here. Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns. I'm in no hurry for a heroic charge on those guns, Cortana. Holding position.
We can't fire our weapon without risking giving away our position. But grenades, they're fair game. We can chuck as many of those as we want. Seems that was pretty successful use of the active camo. My, there are quite a lot of grunts up here. I'm kind of being overwhelmed. Let's retreat for a moment while my shields come back up. Wow, that shade landed here. What a flip.
You got me? Let's go, come on! Does anyone see him? Whoa!
And I think that's the last shade turret.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. Get ready to move in.
Indeed, their forces are weakened. Now is the time to press our advantage. I've only got one rocket left for this thing. Looks like there's a ghost over there. Oh, but I see jackals. The jackals will always be a better target to me.
Here they come. Take cover. Those mortar tanks will tear us apart.
Oh, what? What are they doing? Just sending a couple of ghosts. That's no problem at all. That's an easy flip with a well-placed grenade. Now I can go grab that for myself in a minute. Where are the Marines anyway? I don't see anything on motion tracker. Kinda weird. There goes the Banshee. That jackal's being a real nuisance at the moment. Alright, I'm out. Let's take a backup weapon and a vehicle. Yeah, this Wraith can't do nothing to us in a Ghost. We're much too agile. Whoops. I love this game. That was pretty funny. Oh, alright, seriously though, where are all the Marines? They couldn't have all been killed by something. I didn't even see them. I didn't even see them get into the fight. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You guys are real lucky I don't have any rockets left, because I would give you a Skyrim Giant moment right now. I mean, I've still got grenades, but no, I'm not going to do that. I know, I killed a Marine in the last episode. That was kind of mean. Let's nudge the shade out of the way and let them follow us up at last. They can help mop up the couple of stragglers that are still around.
That's the best you can do? Oh,
That's so lame, though. We've been robbed of an epic climax. I mean, I'm mildly amused by that, but I'm also more disappointed. Well, there's plenty more to this level. I'm sure we'll have plenty more opportunities to make up for what we missed out on. If Ruby saw this, I bet he'd be disappointed too. You know, I know how it is, you know, trying to get your AI to do specific things and then it doesn't do anything, or does the wrong thing. It's totally immersion breaking. You can only do so much. So, it's okay, I get it. It ain't your fault, mate.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress call tagged with your current position. Hold your position and await evac. The Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead. Roger! Okay, people. Evac bird's on its way.
And 360. Ow. Well, I guess that's suitably lame for this moment. There's a flamethrower back here. We can play with this for a while. Now that I've refilled my rocket launcher, I think we're ready to continue on ahead. Whoa. Ah. Lag spike? I hit that grunt so hard that it froze the game. I don't suppose I need to touch them. The active camo just makes this section easier. Guarantees that I get through without without any trouble. In whatever form that trouble may take. Hey, that jackal had a plasma rifle. And there's more of them. What genius decided to give you a weapon upgrade? Who said that you deserve a weapon upgrade? You wretched jackals. Whoops. Ow. There's a lot of nonsense in this room. Oh, look, the weapon does a little spinny. That makes me happy. Oh, there's no glass here. Well, that couldn't have been all of them. Let's continue on carefully. Oh, that's cheeky. Don't think you can sneak up on me, mate. I've got eyes in the back of my head. It's called the motion tracker. Or Cortana, I suppose. She'd surely warn me if she thought that I were in any danger. But I'm not. Ow. Ouch. Wow. Oh, there sure are a lot of them. Okay. Totally flubbed that rocket. Yeah, alright, I might be in a little bit of danger here. How many of you guys are there? Are we done yet? Alright, I think we're done. Let's go see if there was any health back here. Boop. There's some frag nades. Oh, aha! We don't need the pistol. There's a bridge coming up, but if we stay behind line of sight, I think we'll be okay. Where did this guy even come from? He's very sneaky. Did he leap down from up there? Was that in the vanilla game? Sneaky, sneaky. Are you in the vanilla game pulling sneaky tricks like this? I'm unappreciative. Anyway, like I was saying, this is this bridge we gotta get across, and the pistol would be really great for this section. But, you know, there are all these intermittent barriers dividing the sections of the bridge. So if we just cling to the left, then we won't be bothered by the guys on the other side. And then we can use the flamethrower to press forward. Alright, I think this is where we go loud. But we have to be very careful, conscious of our positioning. I'm in too many lines of fire here, and a jackal snuck up behind me. Lots of sneaky Covenant today, but I am the sneakiest, and I will prove it by crossing this bridge in this fashion. Oh, that was a twofer. It's too bad their plasma nades went flying. I'm sure I could use more of those in a minute. I'm out of rocket ammo, so nades are my only long-range option. In fact, let's take something to press forward with. I don't see an elite, so aggression should prove a viable tactic here. Whoa, and there's a fuel rotor on the other side. That's good to know. I've only got a couple of nades left. I think they're my best bet. Nice, that was a juicy one. That was exactly what I needed. We'll deal with those fuel rodders in a minute. I'm pretty sure their weapons despawn if we kill them now, and then go through some loading barriers. But since we left them up, we can kill them and take their weapons later. Oh, how many elites are in this room? That's inconvenient. Oh, there are like 4 of them over there. Yeah. Look, I don't want to play cautiously, but this is an extremely dangerous situation. They absolutely would murder me if I stuck out here. You can't underestimate elites. We'll get them, it'll just take a minute. Hey, it looks like that one is stuck. I think he rolled up there to avoid the flamethrower's flame. There we go. Hey, and we can top off our health here. And pick up a new rocket launcher. Love to see it. I guess we're sticking with this weapon combo for a little while longer. Oh, that's a lot of grunts. I see an engineer. What, that didn't kill it? How about a needler then? Seems that got it. Whoa! Ouch! Yikes! That almost killed me. But there are still some enemies who survived that somehow. Miraculously. That doesn't make them lucky, because I'm still around. But where did my rocket launcher go? Don't tell me I lost it. Come on, man. Oh, there it is. Phew. I would have been very disappointed. Well, there's a lot of movement on the motion tracker. This one's unlucky. There's the door. I think we can just go for it. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. I'm just walking through. It's none of your concern, don't worry about it. There's one fuel rodder. I think I'd like a longer range weapon, if only for a moment. I think that was all the fuel rodders, though. Whew, but there are quite a few more enemies further ahead. All the more fodder to blast away with the fuel rod cannon. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a couple of hunters on the other bridge by now. Maybe they're closer to the other end. Oh yeah, there they are. I've still got the rocket launcher, so how about we take the flamethrower here? We can move up the bridge, playing safe on the other side of these dividers, and get to a better vantage point to rocket them down. Yeah, look at that. They're stacked up. Perfect. But there's some jackals coming my way. And where do they go? Well, the rocket launcher's empty, so let's go grab that fuel rod cannon. But where is it? Don't tell me it despawned. Seriously? I've got to remember to pick up weapons that I want. I don't think the game despawns weapons that the players picked up. This happened back on level 3 too, didn't it? Outside the grav lift? At least we got a needler to work with, and some more grenades. It's sufficient, if not what I desired. It's down. Nice. It's stealthies. Yeah, door opens, nothing a motion tracker. I need a better weapon for this. They're pursuing me. Well, the flamethrower should be pretty effective against them. They don't have shields. And thank goodness for that, because I'm out of grenades. Sounds like there's at least one more. Yeah, take that. That was a pretty fun section. Intense, but fair and balanced. Those jackals have their backs turned. But it looks like I can go this way. Let's clear out some of these sleeping grunts just in case I tick somebody off. Yep. As expected. Alright, let's double back before we get surrounded. That Jacko didn't really know what to do there. Wrong place, wrong time. You know, I'm happy with how the flamethrower performs against jackals. They don't have full body shields, so it seems really effective against them. Certainly a pretty satisfying weapon overall, but with some very obvious drawbacks. Any secrets lying around? There's a nade on the corner, but I'm topped off. Suspicious. This is the corridor with stealth elites, I believe. Interesting decision to stack all these boxes around. Somebody's stuck. And now he's doubly stuck. Where's the active camo? It's kicking in, and let's go. More hunters. Hello there. I've been enjoying the flamethrower. I think I'd rather hold on to it until I have to drop it, at the rate things are going. But I should probably take a longer ranged weapon to compensate. And there's some more flame canisters around. Let's pick up the ones that are not in the middle of fire. But it seems our active camo's wearing off anyway. Well, why are there so many of you guys? Excuse me, pardon me. Just coming through here. Don't mind me.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Hey, that was a nice stick. I must have spooked the pilot with where I threw those nades. He totally could have taken the Banshee and flown off. But now it's flipped, so I can take it if I want to. Could skip straight to the end of the level. But come on now, we've got to see what changed, you know? So I love you, Banshee, but I will not be taking you today. Ow. Ah, sister's sake, why do you jackals always have to be so good with those shots? I'm not appreciative. Can this shade even hit anything? Nope, and that elite does not want to follow me. Huh? Looks like he forgot that I was here. Silly. That's a couple more hunters. Have I tried the flamethrower against those things yet? I bet it'll be great. Especially after they've been softened up like this. Cook! Cook worms! Literally, they're worm colonies in giant suits of armor. Ouch! Why aren't you dead, though? Guys? You'd think the flamethrower would be a little bit more effective against them. Really, Ruby, come on now. Did I miss something? Was I unlucky? Yeah, hunters are basically colonies of worms attached to each other, protected inside gigantic suits of armor. Theoretically, the flamethrower should absolutely annihilate them. That was kind of disappointing. Why does it always have to be the hunters that kill me?
I'm going to call for reinforcements. There's no sense going in with anything less than full strength.
Well, at least we can depend on it against jackals. That much I'm grateful for. Looks like there are some fuel rodders in there too. I kind of want one of those. One of them's perched up in a high place. Where did he go? Oh, he dropped down. Ouch. That's unusual, seeing a grunt use a charged plasma pistol shot. I guess these are green grunts. They're a bit different. There are different ranks of enemies, if you haven't noticed. They behave a bit differently. Maybe have different stats. But that looks right for a grenade. Oh, do you have a problem with that? You're birds, you're meant to fly. Be grateful, I'm trying to help you out. Alright. Should be the last room of the level of this sort. It's suspiciously quiet, though. I'm not exactly familiar with these last couple of rooms in the vanilla game, so I don't know what's usually here. Let's be cautious and check all of our corners. Aha, stealth elites. Not a problem for the flamethrower. Seems another one saw me. There he is. And there's another one. Oh, what's up here? I see red blood. Flamethrower canisters. A health pack. Is there a rocket launcher? No, it doesn't appear so. Well, at least we've got our fuel rod. Any more stealthies on the way out? No. Okay, I think we're in the clear.
Party crasher, squad! Head this way!
Hey, I like fuel rods too. They're fun, ain't they? It sounds like some Marines are coming to join the fun. We should try to clear out some enemies for them. We're not leaving the Marines behind.
The entrance to the control center is located.
It sounds like there's a wraith out there. I spent all my fuel rod. Let's spend some grenades. If I can hit the target. There are plenty of them lying around over here, so that was of no consequence to us. Now, where did that other fuel rod fly? I know that grunt was carrying one. It seems I lost it. Oh well, there are some ghosts around. We'll take one of these and take out that wraith. That hunter's still alive. I only weakened it, I did not kill it. There's a ghost over here too. Not to worry, Marine friends. I've got your backs. Come on, you're no longer pinned down. Ooh, what's this down here? Actually, let's take the ghost. There's a rocket launcher. That's fortunate. I don't see anything else we need, so let's get back up there before the Marines get themselves all killed. Okay, the ghost's not going any further. This one is in poor health, but it'll get us where we need to go. Excuse me. Pardon me. That was total overkill, that poor grunt. Seems he was by himself. But I see some other stuff on motion tracker over that way. Seems my grenades hit their mark. Well, that's a lot of firepower. Whew! Or it was a lot of firepower. That's what the grenades are for. Or rockets. Look at this guy. Bonk. Hey, bonk. You get bonked when I bonk you. Don't be rude, dumb birds. Now, those were some well-placed shots, Elite.
Echo 419 inbound. Let's crack those cans open. Move in.
Hey, reinforcements. Love to see it. We gotta take out this Elite Ultra, though. It's gonna be a real problem for the Marines. Well, it'll be a problem for me. The grunts are probably more of a problem for the Marines. With all their grenade throwing. I'm out of rockets anyway, so let's take a Needler. Should be better equipped to do something about these hunters that way. Yeah, see, look at this. How long can you stay alive while on fire? It seems incredibly implausible to me. Ruby, buff the damn flamethrower against hunters. Please. Why is it like this?
Nice shooting, sir. Let's move up.
Well, they're all dead, so I guess it's fine. Should be the last hunter we see on this level. Thank goodness. I wonder if he hid any secrets up here. Seems like a fine place to put something. It's a bit of a walk, but we've done plenty of that today, haven't we? Nothing out of the ordinary. There's a teleporter here. And some Covenant weapons. Well, this is a nice position to take up. That's cool. I'm glad the Marines are strategic about it. Are they the only two that made it? Well, we'll take what we can get for this last section. Whoops. Yeah, may as well spend all our grenades. It's not like there's anything after this. At least not in the vanilla game. There are a whole bunch of those Jackal Majors over there. And they killed our Marine friend. The flamethrower could take care of them if we can get close enough. Maybe one of these grenades will do the trick. Hey, not bad. Looks like there were some spec ops at the end. Hey, do you mind not shooting the engineer while I'm here? Those things explode, you know. Those spec ops are really good at dodging these. My best bet is probably using this here plasma pistol. Hey, stop for a second. But I can't finish them off. Those guys will absolutely shred me if I attempt that again. But wait a minute. Sorry, engineer. I'll repay you in the afterlife. Which I don't intend to get to anytime soon, but you know. I might trip over a rock in the next 5 seconds. Break my neck when I hit the ground. It's always the stupid crap that kills me. That's just how it works. Come on, mate, you're the last guy left. Please go down so that I can finish this level. Finally, he had nowhere left to hide. Did I hit that switch? Nope.
LZ is secure, sir. All quiet here.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
That's that. Heck of a level this was. Look forward to seeing it again on 2 Betrayals.
This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What
The
are we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
Yep, this was a long one. Wow. There's plenty of repetition in Halo CE already, and we've only just reached the second half. However, it's really about the rhythm of each moment. The back and forth between big and small areas, where the vehicle combat comes in and when we have to let off. The different combinations and placements of enemies. Sure, we know what to expect from the average grunt, but there are some key differences between bopping a bunch of them on the head in close range, and hiding from a pair with fuel rods chilling on the other bridge. Given that the shotgun was introduced earlier, it was nice to see the flamethrower come into play on this one as the most prominent short-ranged thing. I mean, technically there were a bunch of things introduced all on level 1, the flamethrower included, but I don't know. I touched on this briefly in the text outro of level 4. Being generous, we could think of level 1 as the, hey, let's give the player an idea of what to expect from the rest of the campaign. Give him access to a whole bunch of weapons that aren't normally available, and get him looking for secrets level. Being reasonable, however, in hindsight it might have been a tad over the top. Sorry, I've distracted myself. I should go over that in the outro for the Maw. Anyway, yeah, kinda like this level was a tad over the top in some other ways. It was really ambitious setting the Marines up to drive along with us. In some respects, it was clumsy, but in others it was really cool. And you know, it ain't just about a level's unique selling points. The overall sandbox design is a great step up from vanilla, and it gets the chance to shine on a mission like this. The Scorpion feels great, by the way. The tighter spread on the main gun and the precise MG make it a lot more fun. I can actually hit stuff now. But that'll do it for this episode. Pardon me, it's been a long enough level without a super long outro too. There's always a lot I want to talk about after the fact. I don't know if we'll go straight into level 6 after this. There might be another Arcanon devlog, or I might start another series to mess around in, one that shorter form would be more manageable, and I have something in mind on that front in the RTS category, besides the devlogs, that is. I have some longer form stuff in mind too. That seems good to start after Ruby's edition of CE is completed though. That's in the survival category. Well, all that aside, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.